Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of our renovation diaries. If you are new around here or missed last week's video, then we are in the middle of a big kitchen renovation and garage conversion, and I've decided to film weekly renovation diaries that go live on a Sunday morning, just talking about the project and what's been going on that week. Firstly, because I think it's really interesting if you are doing the same. I know I love renovation videos on YouTube, and also because I think they will be really nice for us to look back on as well. So I'm just going to get started. It's Tuesday afternoon and I'm going to take you into the kitchen. I thought I would film the intro in the house itself because where the building work's going on, it's really echoey in there, but I'm going to take you in there and show you what they have done today. So I am in the kitchen now and I'm going to show you what they have done over the last couple of days. Like I said, it's Tuesday afternoon and I didn't film yesterday just because they were here till quite late and it was really dark by the time they'd finished, and I didn't think I'd be able to kind of show you properly. So I've waited till today. Quite a lot has been done, so I'm going to quickly show you. So the main thing that they have done, and by far the most exciting thing, is that our bifold doors have now been fitted. I can't believe they fitted them so early on in the project. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't think that they would fit them that soon. John's just come and looked at the window there. And we've gone for bifold doors along here, and then a big dummy window here where our utility room door used to be. And they've actually widened the gap. It was a lot smaller than this when the window was in, and they've also lengthened it. So they've gone up in height, and so they're practically floor to ceiling, which I love because one reason that we bought this house was that the ceilings are really high. So it just looks great. We're so pleased with them. We went for bifold doors rather than anything else, just because we've got a very modern kind of conservatory here and we thought they matched perfectly. So we're really pleased with those. And we went for a window here, which has also been lengthened. The door came to about here, and so we've widened the window up. We didn't put the bifold doors going along the whole length of the house. Firstly, because we wanted a space for a radiator. There's not many places in the kitchen that we're going to be able to put a radiator, so we're going to put a vertical one on the wall here. And also because, mainly money really, bifold doors are so expensive, and even that extra bit would have cost a lot more. So we've gone for that, and honestly, I couldn't be more pleased with them. They let in so much light. This kitchen is so bright now, and we're just so pleased with it. So other things that they have done, they are now starting to board everything up in preparation for it to be plastered. So you can see here, this is the alcove that we've created. If you didn't watch my previous video, which I will link to below, this used to be a wall, and we've taken space from our garage to create this alcove, and we're going to be putting cupboards to the wall here. So it's only a tiny bit of space that we've taken from the garage, but it's going to make such a difference because it's going to mean that we can have a kitchen island in the center. So they've started boarding everything up. If you watch the last video, the ceiling was all exposed. They've added boards to the ceiling now, and that's basically what they're going to be doing over the course of this week. So everything is going to get boarded up. Our builders are just, you know, we've had bad builders in the past as well, but the ones that we have got now are so incredibly efficient. Like, they're just so clean, everything looks just so good. So we're so pleased with that. So they're boarding all that out. The utility room has been pretty much taken out now bar the washing machine, and everything's just starting to look a little bit brighter in here. Like I said, the builders are so clean as well. We had a little bit of an issue with our fuse box. They basically mounted it here, and on this corner is where I'm having like a pantry cupboard, and so it was the worst possible place the fuse box could have gone. So they've now put that in the garage, which I think is a much better space. So that drama is over. And yeah, it just looks really good. I will just quickly take you outside and show you what the bifold doors look like from the garden. It's really windy out there, so I won't speak too much because you probably won't be able to hear me, but I'll just quickly show you what they look like. So these are the bifold doors if you're looking at them from outside. We are so pleased with them. I'll probably spend a couple of minutes talking about them actually and showing you a little bit more, but because it's so windy, I think I'll leave that maybe for tomorrow or something like that. But this is what they look like today on Tuesday afternoon. So it is Wednesday today and quite a bit has happened in the kitchen today, so I thought I would quickly show you. So the main thing is they have started to plaster in here now. He's plastered all the ceiling today, and he's also started plastering some of the alcove and things. So it's made it a little bit darker, and then it's obviously going to brighten up again when the plaster's lighter. And John has made a little kind of dummy island so we can sort of see what it's going to look like. So he's done that. And then the only other thing they have done is they have started to brick up this window. We are having a big bank of floor to ceiling cupboards here, and so we didn't need the window. So they've blocked that up, which is quite exciting as well. I was really intrigued to see whether it would kind of ruin how bright it was in here, but it doesn't at all. We've got a fence literally there, so it really doesn't kind of make a difference to the brightness at all. And that is kind of it for today. But obviously, again, our builder is just brilliant. He's done quite a lot, and the plastering looks great, and everything's going really well. It's Thursday morning and the utility room tiles have just arrived. No idea why I'm telling you, because it's not really a vital part of renovations, but my camera was right by me and the van has just turned up, so I thought I would tell you all that they've arrived, which is very exciting. So I will show you actually what we decided to go for in there. So these are the tiles that we have got for the utility room. The kitchen ones haven't arrived yet. I'm hoping that they are going to arrive next week sometime, because I think they're going to start tiling the floor next week towards the end. But these are the utility room tiles, and I just love them. I know that they're a very acquired taste and they're very on trend at the moment. Like if you look on Instagram and in all the interior magazines, like these kind of tiles are very on trend. But I've decided to play it a little bit more safe in the kitchen and go for some more timeless tiles in the kitchen, and then have these just in the small space on the utility room floor. So I just love them. I just think they're really nice. I'm a massive fan of blush pinks, so I just really, really like them. It's very exciting, and the rest of the boxes are over there ready. This is the reality of renovations. We're currently, we're currently taping up our garden cushions in a old throw because they're getting so dusty out there. Like the whole garage is caked in dust, but just certain things like this.
Including my bike.
And your bike's very dusty. So yeah, we're just protecting them. So it's still Thursday, and I thought I would show you what the builders have done today. There's not a lot of change, but it's still nice to see it on a day-to-day basis. They're not coming tomorrow because there's a reason why they can't come tomorrow, but they're coming Saturday, which I just think is so good. So they've basically just done more of the same in here. So they have plastered, they still need to brick this wall up from the inside. And then other than that, there's just a couple more sections that they need to plaster over in this bit of the room. And then they're going to be screeding the floor, which is exciting, ready for the tiles. So this hole needs to be filled up. I think it was something to do with the drains. That's why they had to get that up. I also don't know if I've ever mentioned this. It just really annoys me. This is our soil pipe. Obviously we can't move it, but I just think it's in the most awkward place. So we are putting our fridge there, and what we're gonna have to do is build like a dummy cupboard around there, which is so annoying. The previous kitchen that was here before was the one that was built with the house, and they tried to hide it using a dummy cupboard, but you could still see it had like coving around the top, and the cupboard didn't go all the way up to the top, so you could still see it jutting out. So we are going to try and do our best to kind of hide it, but it's just one of those places where it's just so annoying. Like anywhere else would have been better than there. So it is Saturday afternoon. You'll have to excuse the state of me. We went to watch Maddie play in a football match, and it was really wet and windy, and so I look a little bit bedraggled, but because we're having a sort of day at home for the rest of the day, I can't really be bothered to sort my hair and my face out really. But the builder has been this morning. He's done something like quite exciting, so I thought I'd quickly show you. I can't go onto the floor, but I thought I'd show you from the door. Then I wanted to ask a little bit of advice about something, and then I think I'm just gonna leave my update for this week. So I'll quickly show you what he's done in the kitchen. So here we go, look at this. The floor has been screeded this morning. It stinks, but it's very exciting. So he's filled in that hole over there where we had a situation with the drains, and then I don't know if I can poke my camera around, but he's also bricked up that window there as well. So it's all very exciting. I'm just being really careful not to tread on it because I'm wearing John's shoes. It's really, really wet still, so I won't go on there, but that is the exciting thing that's happened this morning. So just quickly before I end my update video for this week, I wanted to ask your advice on these. So if you watch my day in the life videos, you will know that I have spoken about these already on there, but obviously not everybody watches those videos. And this is the pendant lighting that I got for the kitchen. I bought 3, but obviously I've only just got 1 out. And I'd been looking at them for a while. They're from Habitat. And then the other day, I think it was last weekend, they had a sale on. So these were reduced from £70, oh my God, £70 to £49. And I got them and I ordered them because I thought, well, while they're on offer, I will order them. But I just don't know about them. I really can't decide. But I have spent, oh, I can't even tell you, so long looking at different pendant lighting. I think I've looked on every single website you can possibly imagine. But it would just be 3 of these hung up over our kitchen island. But I just can't decide. I know if you put like a different bulb in, they might look a little bit more exciting. But I just feel like they're quite boring, and they're also quite big as well. So I wanted to know what you thought of them. I just think I could get something a little bit more exciting than that. But at the same time, I've looked at every single possible pendant light you could imagine, and I still can't find anything I want. I would quite like something with brass because the kitchen is going to be brass, but at the same time, I just don't know. And I really, oh my God, I've done it again. I really cannot decide what I think of these. So if anyone has any advice and what they think of them, just let me know because I'm really stuck. I just think they're a bit boring. I think I could get something more wow, but I just cannot find what I'm looking for and what I want. And that is it. That is my kitchen renovation update for this week done. I really hope that you are enjoying these. I'm really enjoying just filming little snippets here and there of our renovation. So I will be back next Sunday with my week 3 update. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.